Is my inability to not smile creepy? A little. Are you into it? Me, the world I have created inside of my head. Me who did all the side quests first, the first boss. Me as adult deciding what to eat, then realizing how financially effed my parents were when I was a kid, but they still tried to buy me whatever I wanted just to see me happy. Everybody has an addiction, mine happens to be this. Has to defend a town against 150,000 troops with only 100 of his own. Throws the gates wide open, sits on top playing a lute, enemy general thinks it's a trap and leaves. Food isn't allowed in the living room, his tablet isn't allowed in the kitchen. He bet the system, I quit. Ice bath fans, recovery shouldn't feel good, you have to suffer through the cold like me. Nap enjoyers, all these warm blankets make me feel extra cozy. Why don't you just talk to her? Because I have rehearsed this conversation in my head 37 times and it still ends badly. Before screenshots we would three-way call, hit mute and listen to everything. We were ruthless back then. Bitcoin is just made up money, the bank. 6-year-old me holding my breath after passing by a person with a lit cigarette. Teacher, be glad I include jokes, you won't get this kind of treatment in college. Meanwhile my professor's PowerPoint, the perfect gift, starting at $9.99. When you cut off the person with a victim mindset, so you know it won't take long until you're the villain in their story. I need a room full of mirrors because I want to be surrounded by winners. Improving public services, taxes, the government. Friend, where are we eating? Me, at a effing Chinese restaurant. What's the craziest thing you have done while being horny? Asked my girlfriend if she was also in the mood and she was. We did it. Working a shift with that Chalem F twice your age. Me, how my life is going. Imagine being born on December 31st. You had to wait all year for your birthday, LMAO. This tweet has been deleted. Teammates vs Rick Astley, gives you up, lets you down, runs around, deserts you, makes you cry, says goodbye, tells lies, hurts you. This some dumb she that would be blocking your way in Resident Evil. Me acting shy at first like I'm not literally insane. My daughter was beaming when I picked her up from school today. She proudly announced that she had been named third in command of her dance team. Her dance team, which practices exclusively at recess, is composed of her and her two best friends. Me yelling representative to the automated customer service. My 10-year-old car battery after I resurrected with an arc welder for the third time. I'm not supposed to exist that long. This is getting weird. Him, you must be liberal light Jagger. Me with the cancel note and pronouns if you think we effing. Me, cancel note. When you beat all your guy friends in arm wrestling but then you meet that one girl named Bob who's a server at Outback Steakhouse. Newports has a 20-year-old kid in prison and has a husband who gets up at 4 AM and works construction. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. POV, Milky Way vs Andromeda Galaxy fight. Getting fired in fiction. Getting fired in reality. Poked her in the eyes when she told me to make her scream with my f***ers. Remember no local accounts. POV, how my brain feels after memorizing millions of song lyrics but not a single math formula. You look like an anime guy, character. You look like an anime guy, watcher. Don't knock on my door saying trick or treat, you better say chicken or beef cause I'm handing out noodles. What's this cool new gadget? Surveillance tech. Every night, I can't effing sleep. You're telling me a rat made this? Yeah. Dear Santa, all I want is my gross pay. 27 years ago today Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars. My desires are unconventional, so show me. He keeps pointing to the ignition coil, but it's clearly a spark plug issue. I guess the pediatrician was right. We do need to work on his motor skills. Me waiting for that one thing to happen so we all can have a normal life again. Clean oil at home, dirty oil at restaurant. Don't loot, I'm a wise guy. Tell us the first binomial formula. Okay, loot me. Eating, drinking coffee, inducing a brown baby. Me witnessing horrors beyond my comprehension. I don't get it. H.P. Lovecraft witnessing horrors beyond his comprehension. He doesn't get it. Perfectly skilled candidate, team leader, HR. Fit check for the next 4 months. You got all that, me after hearing nothing you said. Sci-fi is when Hugo Weaving looks like this, and fantasy is when Hugo Weaving looks like this. Me with $500 portfolio trying to follow whales strategy. Whales with $500 billion. Me with $500. There are 2 types of girls on Halloween. When my boss asks me to do a simple task but mentally I'm literally just a teacup Yorkie. Me, God, why must you give me your hardest battles? God, I don't. You are my weakest soldier and these battles are so easy. It's an email, why are you crying? You forgot to set an alarm. No, I didn't. All of your work is outstanding. All of your work is outstanding. My goals are beyond your understanding. Oh, I'm sorry. Did someone get rejected even though their grandma told them they're so special? Me, the end of America, hobby life. AI Lux. If Alan Turing were alive today he would say LLMs aren't real AI. I love AI. No, he would. They passed the Turing test. Alan Turing if he existed today. I'm quite fond of this Grindr app. Shirts are crazy, your body goes in 1 hole and out 3. Excuse me. My family is sending my 91-year-old legally blind great uncle to Europe alone for a vacation when I let a watch this man microwave his birthday cards 4 months ago. He's too old. Yes, too old to begin the training. But I have learned so much. How can you do this? This is outrageous. It's unfair. Done with these effing Skywalkers I am. How AI feels after completing all your assignments and passing the exams, only to take your job at the end. A perfectly good paper, publication, reviewer number 2. Happy to announce I have been diagnosed with something that justifies my behavior. Standing there like an idiot for half an hour waiting for them to take the group picture so I can go back to my day. Until someone openly says I like you and I want us to be together. Take their kind gestures as them just being nice. You're welcome. Pet. Strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Arthur King of the Britons. How about a nice big cup of shut the F up? Think before you open your stupid mouth. The guy at Whole Foods telling me how great a vegan diet is. My wife found this bottle of Dawn dish soap sitting in my parents' shower. Apparently my dad uses it to wash his entire body because if it's good enough for baby ducks it's good enough for me. Absolute legend. I'll study at 7 PM. I prefer to study during the night. I'll just get up early tomorrow and study. Recently expanded my dating pool up to 39 years old and they are so hilarious. Why do they text like they are emailing you? Chinese emperor loses the mandate of heaven. Half of China population. Behind every hot person is a history with this movie. Monster House. For those who vomit during trips, just don't brake too fast. 3 seconds after locking the door. Me, did I lock the door? My brain. There would be no way of knowing. When your work hosts the Halloween costume contest the day before Halloween so you get to celebrate Halloween 2 days in a row. YouTube AI figuring out how to translate foreign languages accurately. Discuss a current event that is actually happening. Avoid political discussion. Me, I eat like a bird, the bird. We wanted to be adults so bad, now look at us, just effing look. I threw 5 shoes, 3 broom wax and half a can of Raid Extra Power, turns out it's a hair clip. Achilles, wearing the greatest armor the world has ever seen despite being indestructible. Little me asking my mom if she enjoyed the food I made her, my mom who just ate my burnt sandwich. Using profits to increase wages. Using profits to increase share price by buying our own stock. Hey comedians, why do you always wear that mask? Amazing humor, mountains of childhood trauma, let's keep this on. When you're an adult now and you have to answer the doctor's questions on your own, I'm uncomfortable. Go to a doctor to inquire about your insomnia. Drink vodka until you pass out. Animal Crossing, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, Animal Crossing, free update version 3.0, you're as beautiful as a day I lost you. Gaming companies, games that aren't even played that much anymore, you took my only food, now I'm gonna starve. Teacher, no eating in class, kids in the back. Twitch, Roblox, protecting predators on their platform. Prayers for my husband who very tragically got me nothing for our anniversary when I specifically told him I wanted nothing for our anniversary. It's pitch black out. What time is it? Is it midnight? It feels like midnight. It's 5:27 PM. How are you shocked by this every year? Ah. The internet when Sydney Sweeney starts an fans. When the boss has a sliver of health left, so anyway I started blasting. I don't know about you but I have thought about running away more as an adult than I ever did as a kid. Everyone, upset that The Batman Part 2 will come out in 2027. People who waited 14 years for Incredibles 2, pathetic. When you only need to go back in time a few hours. Light, are you done for the day? Light gay as she, I would have gone crazy. Amazon is laying off 30,000 employees to prioritize AI, which will bring innovative ideas such as automatically purchase item if user looks at screen for more than 5 seconds, make device loudly screech if user closes the app, delivery drones will stalk user if they cancel Prime membership. Someone says something nice about me, my brain, effing, liar. Why do so many f***ers like Monster energy drinks? I mean, do they put estrogen in that shit or something? I genuinely don't know how else to explain it.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.